Right now we're about to enter Jaekwon. It's a really popular spot here in Koreatown, Los Angeles, where people gather and skate. So I'm gonna film the introduction out here just in case there are people in there trying to get it. It's a little early, so I don't wanna go in guns a-blazing screaming at a camera. But I do have a few tricks in mind and we'll discuss as we go along. But right now, go in there and warm up. So the spot is pretty worn and torn. It's been skated for at least a decade, I think, and there's just, every time there's a crack in the ledge, so many trucks and slides have gone through that area. It's basically filled it out, so now there's just these huge chunks in between each crack, and people have actually filled them in, which is amazing. You can see how they've sort of fixed a broken ledge, which is cool. Except you can still feel it a little bit with certain tricks like grinds, but I'm sure there's still gonna be a whole squad of people who come here later. Right now, I'm just gonna focus on doing 5 main tricks. I might tinker around with some other stuff, but really I wanna do 5 different tail slide, like flip out variations. So big spin, kick flip both ways, heel flip both ways, so that's 5 flip outs. Let's just focus on those. So yeah, that was basically it. I mean, that was the session, and then I was like, wait, this video's at 3 minutes and 12 seconds. The truth is, I've been very physical every single day. I've been skateboarding in the morning, and I've been doing sort of like a parkour session in the afternoon because it's something else that I just want to get good at. So actually after this, I ended up going to this school and sort of training. And then the next morning, I actually went skating as well, so I figured why not just put them both in this video. So at this school, I'm basically working on a line. It's a perfect place to do sort of kongs and then dashes, I think they're called. So I just wanted to do a line where I ended with something that I was kind of proud of, which was basically just sticking onto this next ledge. Funny with skateboarding, I just know all the intricate details, and with parkour I basically don't even know most of the tricks. But then I thought, I wonder if I could stick the same way onto a rail. And of course I wanted to practice some flips here and there. To me, it's really good for my body. When I start flipping and stuff, I feel like I'm like using muscles and parts of my body that I never really get to for skateboarding. So it feels very productive. I'm even trying to learn how to just jump higher and then kong bigger walls. So this wall was perfect to see if I could get the height. And then I figured the school has a 4-stair / 5-ish stair. Why not just get a couple of tricks? Maybe like 2 tricks that I'd be stoked on. So again, the reason that this video isn't much of like a storyline is because really I've been practicing just trying to do tricks that I'm proud of, and I actually feel like this has been biting me in the ass a little bit because in other videos when I try a lot of tricks and build up to a harder trick, I get that momentum. Nowadays, I think I've been putting too much pressure on myself to get the hard trick that some sessions I kind of end up just not getting anything. But this session at Sheldon, which is actually an amazing skate park, has so many different types of obstacles. Right now it's really hot there, so I probably am gonna skate it a lot more. in colder seasons, but it was fun. I started off the session with a lot of ambition, and then I was like, dude, just skate this out ledge and just do whatever tricks, have fun with it. And luckily, it ended up being really fun, and there was something I actually learned while skating this. I started trying fakie back tails, and one thing I noticed, which might seem really obvious to a lot of people, is the more on top of it I was, the better I actually slid, which sometimes in my brain I contradict that because I think, well, if you're sort of on the side, then you have less surface area of the top touching the top of the ledge. But the wheels on the side is what stops your board from sliding. It's always the wheels that prevent you from going. So the more on top you are, the less your wheels are actually pressed against the side. So the fakie back tails, it was kind of fun doing some. Unfortunately, I couldn't get the fakie backtail big spin I wanted to in the end. It was way too hot and my camera was dying after like pretty much every try. So that was it. That was the whole session. I hope you enjoyed this video. I know it was sort of all over the place. I'll try to be more cohesive in the future, but right now I really am just kind of enjoying, well, skating for skating's sake, but also I'm trying to figure out different things. So this is sort of a transitional period that you're watching, but I love making videos so much and I love skating. I figure why not document and upload anyways so that you have something to watch if you are into the videos. I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday for a new video on this channel. Thanks so much for tuning in, and I will see you next time. Take care, progress daily, and keep killing it.